It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah!
Okay, here we are. I'm Scott.
I'm Bill.
And this is
The Bill and Scott Cubicle Show.
Filmed in front of a live cubicle audience. This is Epi number 97.
The season 1 finale.
Season finale.
Look at this. Can you believe this is the last time that we're going to be making this much noise for 2 full weeks?
Wow, because the Cubicle Show will return, a live edition of the Cubicle Show on Tuesday, January 9th, but we do have a special evergreen episode for Christmas and New Year's for you.
A Christmas/New Year's special.
Woo!
That's going to be coming up on Christmas and New Year's.
Go figure, right? We got a big show planned. So, we got Khloe Kardashian showing her pregnancy pictures, Apple slowing down your phone, which we're going to talk about in a minute, Justin and Selena, why they're in therapy, and so much more. But first, let's just get this going. So,
let's talk about the Bob.
Khloe Kardashian has her baby on board, the Bob, and it was a lot of speculation at first because it really wasn't fully confirmed. Well, last night, she put out a picture showing off her Bobby bump.
She posted it with the caption. Now, this caption was like 4 paragraphs long. So if you think I read that whole thing, I just skimmed it for the highlights. And she said, "My greatest dream realized, we are having a baby." Aww. And then she went on to say, "I know we've been keeping this quiet, but we wanted to enjoy this between our family and close friends as long as we could privately."
Oh, nice.
But I have a conspiracy theory.
Tell me it.
All right, it's not so much of a conspiracy theory as it is probably true. When was the last time you heard about the Kardashians in the news?
A little bit ago. Well, Kim Kardashian for the past few weeks rolling out the Yeezy season.
Okay. But like any kind of family related drama, that's
a little bit now.
For Yeezys, this is the first time in a while.
Yeah.
So maybe it wasn't so much, we wanted to enjoy time with our family, as they wanted to save this for when there was a lull in the action and they needed to bust out something for us to talk about again. You know it. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Oh, that's another thing that we didn't even write on the outline that I kind of want to talk about.
What is that?
Mark Hamill talking about how he did not like the way that Luke Skywalker was written in The Last Jedi. No spoilers, but I just thought it was funny that in an interview he was like, "This is not my Luke Skywalker." He said he had to think of himself as sort of almost as another character, as like Jake Skywalker. I just want to get the hashtag "not my Luke Skywalker" trending. That's a quote from Mark Hamill.
Wow, that's hilarious.
So, a little brief turn down Star Wars lane.
And Apple trending like crazy yesterday because Apple admitted to slowing down your iPhone. If you got an old iPhone, they're going to slow it down to help prolong the life of it. That's what they're claiming. That to help with your battery issues and to help your phone work at the
optimum for the longest amount of time.
Yes, they will slow down your battery, or they'll slow down your phone. But what I do hear is that if they do slow down your phone and you go get a new battery put in your phone, you're right back to normal speed.
Yes, that is true. There's a couple things wrong with this. First of all, the only reason we even found out about this was because... Hey, there he is, G-Dog! Welcome to the season finale! Okay, so back to Apple. The only reason we even know that they even came clean was because somebody demonstrated that this is how it works. He ran like a diagnostic test and showed how his processor was underclocked, basically set to perform lower than its highest possible performance. Then after switching out the battery, he ran another diagnostic and showed that the performance went back up. And so he was like, "Yo, Apple, what gives?" And they were like, "Oh, yeah, so we have been doing this since the iPhone 6 came out. What we do is we slow down your performance so that it doesn't drain your battery as long." Now, that's sketchy for a couple reasons. A, they didn't tell us. It just happens. B, if that's going to be a thing, it should be a setting that you can turn off. You should get to decide whether you want to sacrifice your performance or your battery life. Because I'm willing to bet most people would sacrifice battery life. We got chargers, we got plugs, we got battery packs. We don't need...
Well, you can get batteries that die really quick.
That's true. But another thing is that, what are you going to think when your phone starts slowing down? Are you thinking, "Oh, my battery life is on its way out"? Or are you thinking, "Oh, my phone is old and worn out and I need a new one"?
When my battery starts to
When your phone starts to slow down. You think, "My phone's old and I need a new one," right?
Well, depending. depending.
Who looks at a slow phone and says, "Oh, this is probably a problem with the battery"?
Well, I mean, if my phone is only like a year old or something and slows down, I'm gonna think possibly battery or something. Like, I'm gonna go get it checked out. Like, I'm not gonna necessarily go buy a new phone right away because my phone starts to slow down.
Well, see, I think a lot of people very well might. And since you can't...
But I do get a new phone every other year anyway, so it's not like I let it slow down that much.
With an iPhone, this is problem number 3, you can't just check whether or not it's a battery. You can't just order a new battery and slap it in. You got to send it, got to take it to the Apple Store. You just go to the Apple Store and
it takes 20 minutes and they slap it on.
Yeah, it takes 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. I've done it multiple times, got new batteries on my phone. You can also order it from online and do it yourself.
Are you defending them?
A little bit. Here's the thing about it, right? I don't think what they're doing is necessarily that bad because they are trying to extend the quality of your phone. If you're going to spend $600 on a phone, they're trying to help you make that phone last longer than a year or two, which is respectable, okay? But their problem, what I do disagree with what they did, is the fact that they didn't tell anybody about it, and they don't give you the option to turn it on or off. But the fact that they are trying to prolong your phone, I think that's good. The way that they rolled out this was not the best way to do it because this could be a feature that people would be talking about in a positive way, but because the way it was rolled out, it's negative. If you were to give people the option to do that if they wanted when their battery started to die to turn on that setting, if you gave the people the option to do that and you told them, hey, this is going to slow down the performance, you told people ahead of time, I think it would have been fine. But the way that they did it...
But they didn't because they want people to say, oh, crap, my phone is slow, I need a new one. That's the whole... It's so sketchy. Like, there's no reason for them not to announce this. They basically kept it hidden, and it was like, well, we have this contingency plan.
Well, has anybody actually gone through and reread everything about the iPhone in the booklet?
No, but
are we 100% positive that they do not say anything
about it? Yeah, maybe they hid it somewhere in the fine print. That's what I'm saying.
That's our fault for not reading it.
No, that's shady. That's sketchy business practice.
Facebook is picking up everything we're saying. They're listening to us 24/7. It says it right in the audio.
Yeah, so?
It says right in there. They're listening to us. That's sketchy. They don't come out and admit that they're listening to us 24/7.
Everybody already knows that. Nobody knew about this until the one guy...
Yeah, but nobody knew about Facebook listening until that was discovered by the similar type of thing.
It's sketchy. Just because Facebook does something sketchy doesn't mean Apple doing something sketchy is okay.
No, but I'm saying
two wrongs don't make a right, Scott.
Something Apple does sketchy doesn't mean that it's okay for somebody else to be sketchy.
It's not okay for anybody to be sketchy.
I'm just trying to make sure...
we need to hold these people accountable.
And I'm trying to make sure
Hand clap emoji.
Well balanced. He is he's jaded toward what he likes, people.
Look, you can't even say that anymore because I bought an iPhone.
Damn it,
I have an iPhone. It's right there, and there's
put your damn hands up, okay?
Dude, you want a boxing match? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Anyway, I think it's sketchy and stupid, and I think they got caught. I don't think they got caught with their pants down because I think they had a plan for if their pants got pulled down, they could point to it and say, oh, we're trying to save your battery. No, please. You're trying to make people buy new phones. And that, you know what? It's business. It's fine. You want to make money? Make money. Go for it. But that doesn't make it less sketchy.
Well, at least they didn't do it to the 7. They did it to the one that came out like 3
the 6 and the
ago.
SE.
Yeah.
Well, see, I have an SE, but I only just bought it a few months ago, so it's not going to start slowing down for like a year or 2 years because my battery's still good.
And to get a new battery slapped on the back of your phone's a lot cheaper than a new phone.
True.
And nowadays we are at the point where these phones aren't getting too much better. I mean, Apple phones have been pretty much the same for the past couple, the same as like the good droids have been like the same for the past couple. So it's like
now that we know this, you can take and get a new battery. So if your phone is slow, get a new battery first.
Oh
yes!
Wow, Christmas
cookies.
Thank you, Chad. Look at that. Oh, those are big slabs.
Wow.
You don't want to take this mediocre size slab.
Go ahead. Take one.
With the series finale. Or sorry, the season finale. Season finale of the Cubicle Show.
What one would you like?
Take one. Oh, there you go. Now take a nice bite of that, you.
Enjoy that
you
cookie.
Enjoy that. Thank you, Chad.
And Meredith. Nom, nom, nom. Oh, I got chocolate on my fingers.
Okay. So moving along here, Justin and Selena Gomez. The reason why they are in therapy is because Justin was allegedly sending messages and trying to make up with his other ex. What's her name?
Haley Baldwin. Alec Baldwin's daughter. No, here's what happened. Right. Hold on, let me eat my Christmas cookie. One moment, please.
he sent her a message trying to clear up their drama that they had. They had a short relationship, but Justin's in this whole vein of trying to make things better.
He's been going to this church, Hillsong Church, and as part of his revitalized faith, he's trying to make amends with people, right? Can you understand me?
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to make amends.
So he reached out to his ex, Haley Baldwin, and then in an effort to be honest and open with his current squeeze, Selena, he told her about it. Now, here's one thing. Pro tip. Total honesty doesn't necessarily mean full disclosure. So maybe he should not have told Selena about this because sometimes people don't handle that well. And she did not.
No.
And they got into a fight. But to their credit, instead of just breaking up over it, they decided they were going to go to couples therapy. I think the couples therapy is at this church, this Hillsong Church. I guess
this church is...
They've both been going to it.
I don't know what to say about this church, but to me, this church is a little suspicious. What they're doing is great, but there's something there with this church. I haven't quite grabbed it. I'll have my hot take in the new year on this church.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There does seem to be an air about it.
I don't want to say
fishy.
Cultish, but I'm leaning toward cultish.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I'm not ready to fully deliver this hot take.
But it's gonna
it's falling toward that
gestate.
way. Yeah,
it's gonna grow like a bob in your brain.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm bobbing in the brain. All right. So anyway, so they're trying to rekindle
Did
their
anybody
their
just
love
think
and-
that maybe he wanted to talk with his ex-girlfriend and he blamed the church?
No.
No.
Justin Bieber would never do something like that.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber? He's a role model.
He's a good man. All right. So yeah, that's going on. Maybe they'll be together after the holidays, maybe not. But Selena's family hates Justin, so I honestly don't see this lasting too long because I think Selena is a family person, and I think that what her family says matters. Where some people will be like, I don't care if my mom likes you or not, I'm gonna still be with you.
Yeah, I do think you're right about that. Somebody said something about her mom that was like, it made it seem like the mom is the problem. I can't remember what it was. I wish I could, but it's not. And I kind of agreed with it. I do think the mom's... I mean, when you got to go to the hospital because you're so upset that your daughter is seeking therapy with somebody, I feel like you may be overreacting.
Yeah, me too. I'm playing catch with the tree, by the way.
Oh, has the Cubicle Show seen the star atop our tree?
And with that, we're going to get into Christmas decorations real quick to close out the show afterwards, but we got to talk about this. So, Enzo Amore from the WWE, right? He has a signature that he has on his...
John's head is perfectly covered
maybe
up
he's
by,
in there, maybe
by
he's
the
not.
chicken.
Is there someone behind
There
the
it is.
tree?
We got to get it one more time before the season ends. Do your job. The mug is... Look at that.
There he is. All right, so Enzo Amore from the
Right in front of my
WWE. He
Best way, right there, huh?
right there.
Sorry to...
You could scoot over if you want so that your face is visible.
No, I don't want my face.
Okay,
visible.
so just
I'm
squat
trying to
down
do it
just a
so
little
that-
bit.
It can't be
There you
seen.
go.
Who is that? It's blurred out.
Wow, nobody knows.
Do your freaking job.
Damn, he's about to deliver a hot take of a century over here.
I just wanted to come by and say congratulations on 97
Thank you.
shows.
Thank you.
Who knew it would last?
Who knew?
I mean, our previous general manager wanted this canceled after 5 because you guys made so much noise.
Well, in honor of that,
In honor of him, though, he got fired, so it's okay.
Oh,
Because apparently he didn't do this. Hated that, too.
thanks to the support for G-Dog for allowing us to roll out here. Appreciate it.
oh, what I wanted to do a third of the way through this episode would be like, we've done 96.3 episodes, and I forgot, and now we're like almost done. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Missed
Third
opportunities.
way through.
Yeah, if we were like 5 minutes in, it could have been
No,
like,
but seriously, I want to wish the Cubicle Show a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and I can't wait for season 2. I'm just excited.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like the reboot of Roseanne. You just don't know what to expect.
So
But
true.
food of Roseanne.
It's gonna happen,
Yup.
and it's gonna be spectacular. I just gotta make sure the chicken is in front of my face.
Right, yeah. Don't
Nobody
move too
needs to
much.
see my face. Okay, there we go.
Nobody's ever seen it
No,
before, and we
no,
want to keep
they
it
don't
that
know who
way.
he is.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Well, Merry Christmas. Have a great. You guys are basically on vacation for the next 2 weeks.
Yep.
I don't know who you work for, giving you 2 weeks vacation.
No.
But that's crazy.
Somebody
You
that
guys-
always
somebody
motivates
that's
us to
yeah.
do our jobs.
Yeah.
You guys stagger your vacation, so you take like each week off, so you get a 2-week break.
See, we're smart.
Sometimes you just need to recharge the old batteries, you know?
Yeah. Hit him with season 2.
January 9th.
Sounds good.
It's coming. Speaking of, Enzo Amore's
Yes.
signature.
Okay, Enzo Amore, he on his driver's license, his signature is, well, some people say his signature is of a penis.
It
But-
is. That's what it is.
When I look at it, I don't see the penis.
It's a
I
ding
see,
dong.
No, I see his name, Anthony. When I look at it, it says Anthony.
You're gonna need to post a link to
I'm
this so
gonna
that people
post a
can
link in the
examine it.
comments
You
below.
need to tell us what you think, because all I see is just it's a wiener. Oh,
See,
There
I
goes Howard
see
Hughes.
his name, and I don't think. Okay, and even if you do see that, I don't think it's for the state to tell him to change his.
the state of Delaware, which I guess he's from New Jersey, but I guess he currently resides in Delaware, wants him to change his signature because he drew male anatomy, and that's his signature. And it's like, what are we, 12? Are you 12? I mean, I guess if you ever watched his persona when he wrestles, you'd be like, yeah, okay, this guy's 12.
See, but I don't.
But
think
apparently
it's
he's like that in real life too. I've heard a lot of things about him from
Yeah.
like backstage. He's kind of a
free speech. You should be able to do a free speech, free reading, free writing.
well. Yeah, there's a limits to free speech. That some people seem to forget that sometimes. You can't just say anything you want.
Well, who's telling me that I can't sign it like that? When I look at it,
Probably
I see
the DMV.
Anthony. I'm in the process of posting this right now, so you can go and you can check it out yourself and let me know.
Scott says that this is 2017's version of the dress.
Yes.
Is it what blue and black or white and gold? Is it a wiener or is it Anthony? Is it Anthony Wiener? Hey, there we go. There's that classic Cubicle
Okay.
Show humor. We couldn't go without it.
All right. With that being said, that post is below, so you can go check it out. Enjoy. So when should you take down your Christmas decorations?
Well, according to a recent survey that asked when a, quote, responsible person would do so, 58% of people said sometime in mid-January. The second highest was 32% say January 1st. 7% say February. Those are the stalwarts. And 3%, the Scrooges of the Christmas decoration world, say December 26th.
Or you can not put them up and you don't have to take them down.
Is Chad over there?
That is the best
I
time.
can't see him through Fort Christmas. Does anybody know how long B95.5 will be our official Christmas music station? Or is that like confidential info?
I know.
All right, so it won't be December 26th that it'll be gone. So B is not in the
It'll
3%. That's
definitely
good.
be
That's
there
good.
on Christmas for you, because they are a Christmas music station. And also,
Official
so with all
Christmas
that
music
being
station.
said, Santa Sack still continues on. It's rolling up until Christmas Day. So right on the, get up and get your chance to win something out of Santa Sack. You got that a couple more days left. Also, to bring in 2018, DJ IROC, he is going to be mixing live the New Year's Eve mix. So tune on into that as you're partying, you're hanging out at your house, you got your party going on. Tune in, IROC will be in the mix for you. Then on New Year's Day, starting at 11 a.m., we will count down the top 96 of 2017.
The Cubicle Countdown.
It's a Cubicle Christmas
two of us.
Countdown New Year's Spectacular.
So looking forward to doing that. Looking forward to spending 7-8 hours in the studio.
Yeah, with this guy. So till then, thank you for listening to Jams. We appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in to the Cubicle Show every single Monday through Thursday. We appreciate that, watching all of our videos, all of the stuff we roll out. But thank you.
And now I think we got to take this opportunity, this one last time.
Also,
2017.
thank you to John for allowing us to do a lot of the stuff we do.
Thank you to everyone in the area for listening and putting up with us. And just because they're going to be deprived of it, I think we need to make a lot of noise one more time.
Yeah. You guys sure
So
you
I'm
can
gonna-
go 2 weeks without this?
I'm going to hand you these.
You sure? Oh, it doesn't sound like they are. They want it. So, just because we can't make noise for 2 weeks. Okay. What do you want to say to them before we're out?
I want to just remind them that Eastern Time is the only time zone that matters for one last time in 2017. So we'll be back January 9th, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
Because that's the only time zone that matters.
Oh, bars! And also, be on the lookout for the Christmas and New Year's special. Until
Cubicle
season
Show.
2.
Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show! That's what I'm talking about, boy! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show! Not a rectangle show.
Not a triangle show.
Not a pyramid show. It's a Cubicle Show! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Cubicle Show. We just got one. Boy!